All right, what a beautiful morning. What's up, guys? Good morning or afternoon or whatever time you're watching this. My name is Adam Milstead. Welcome to Straight Yak'd. Now today I'm going to be doing a little bit of pre-fishing on a lake that I'm not so fond of. So I actually took a vacation day to come up and actually pre-fish this because tomorrow we're going to have a tournament out here, and I hate this lake, I really do, but I've got to figure it out. I've got to try some new things, some new spots. So I'm going to do a little bit of pre-fishing here, and then of course tomorrow hopefully do well depending on how my pre-fishing goes. We'll see. So anyways, I'm going to bring you guys along with me. Hopefully we get out there, find some fish. We're gonna do a lot of top water today. And then of course, if we find some deep structure, we might try to run like a football jig. This is post spawn, which means these bass basically just got off the beds. So I imagine they're still in and around the flats. Any deep areas, drop offs on the flats, and maybe even creek channels and things like that. So we're gonna utilize a lot of different baits here, but like I said, mainly top water and then getting into maybe some jig fishing. So hopefully you guys enjoy this episode. We're gonna head out on the water and go fishing. Thanks for watching Straight Yak'd.
My name is Adam Milstead, and I'm a former UFC fighter turned extreme kayak angler. I travel around the country fishing bass tournaments out of kayaks. So if you like kayaking and you like fishing, then welcome to Straight Yak'd.
Yes! Hey!
bands, huh?
Oh, actually don't look as bad as I thought I was gonna look. That was out in the sun all day. So that was pre-fishing. I'm back at the motel and I just got a shower. I'm getting ready to head to bed. It's about 10 o'clock at night and I got to get up at 4 a.m. and hopefully beat everybody to the launch, get to the launch, and do my thing. So, pre-fishing. Here's what I can take away from pre-fishing. It was a tough bite, very sporadic, but the pattern I did somewhat fine is surprisingly a square bill in a bluegill pattern. Then I also found a few with a Tokyo rig, tipping the Tokyo rig with a Zoom Z Craw green pumpkin, and seemed to do okay. I caught about 3 or 4 on it. The other pattern is frog. That's right. Look at that fishing online. All right, guys. So we're at launch, and it is about 5:30. A little bit of rain going on right now, which is actually pretty good for what we're going to do here today. And yeah, let's go get after it. Try to win this thing for once. Again, I don't like this lake, but we're going to give it everything we got. Let's go fishing.
All right, line's in. Golly, first cast. Look at that. First bowfin. First bowfin.
So I just lost one of my knobs. Went right through. All right, guys, so I'm back at my house, and I want to tell you what, it was a tough tournament, like it is always for me at that particular lake. I have no idea why, but for some unknown reason, bad things happen to me on that lake, even if I try to do the best I can. Like, for some unknown reason, every time I go there, I lose my sonar, like my batteries die. I'll have a fully charged battery, I'll get out there and it'll die halfway through the day, which is unheard of. I don't know why, but it just happens. I don't know if this lake was flooded in over top of an Indian burial ground and the mojo was mixed with my mojo and screwing everything up. I don't know what it is, but things go bad. But I got to talk to you guys. I have a few key takeaways from this particular tournament that might help you guys in the future. It's definitely going to help me learning from my mistakes. The first mistake I made, and I'm sure you heard this all before, this saying that says, don't leave fish to go find fish. Well, unfortunately, that's what I did. I went in this particular cove. There's a bunch of people in there, but I still went out there and I got a decent limit right off the bat, but I knew I couldn't, you know, run with that limit and actually do well today. And with that many people, I decided to move to a completely different area that I've never been before. And unfortunately, that area didn't work out too well for me. So here's the thing. I left the fish that I was catching to go find fish that might be in this particular area. I listened to somebody saying, yeah, there's fish up there. Then I looked at the maps, and the maps look exactly like what I was fishing before. So I was like, you know what, let me try this. And I scooted down, or I guess up the lake, about 1.5 miles. And here's the problem. So as I make my way out, it was about 5 to 10 miles per hour southeast wind. It turned into a straight south wind, about 30 miles per hour, I would guess. White caps, 3-foot swells. I make it up 1.5 miles in roughly 30 minutes. So the good news is I had the wind in my back and I made it to my area really quickly. Fished it, wasn't a lot of fish, caught one, and I decided, you know what, I need to go back to where I came from. So now I'm heading back in 3-foot swells, white cast. My flex drive is all screwed up for some unknown reason, and I can't pedal in grass and pads and things like that. So I really ran into a really tough situation paddling my way out, and then eventually having my flex drive screwed up, losing a screw on it that helps it kind of secure it to the kayak. It was a miserable process, and it took me nearly an hour to get back, an hour of precious time that I lost that I could have been fishing in an area that I knew had bass. So those are my key takeaways from this tournament, and hopefully you guys don't make those mistakes like I did. I think I ended up 32nd out of 102 people, which is average, I guess. So, you know, it is what it is. That's the way it goes. Sometimes you're the hammer and sometimes you're the nail. So anyways, guys, I want to say thank you for joining me on this channel. If you guys wouldn't mind, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. And thanks for watching Straight Yak'd. Hopefully you get out on the water and you get yacked. Bye now.